Alright guys, this is going to set the tone for the video. We developers should not and do not have to bother thinking about how a 2020 plane would look in 2024, since if we do, it will probably work in 2024, but not in 2020. They are the ones, Microsoft, who should ensure compatibility, not us. I'm going to base this video on multiple sources across social media and Discords, where some developers have spoken about this very topic. From this, we will have maybe an idea of what to expect, but if you have some insight, feel free to add those new informations in the comment to have a complete overview of the topic. Hey Simmers, I hope you all doing well. So I don't know if people want to be quoted, so I'm not going to, but as I said in the introduction, you can find all this on their social media. I hope it will give you a better idea of what to expect on day one in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Remember that things can evolve in a good way or maybe a bad way, but I don't think so. First and foremost, we need to understand something very important. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 add-ons need to be validated for them to be submitted into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This has been said many times in the last developers presentation by Asobo and Microsoft. But it can be validated in two different ways, I believe. The first one is what everyone is going to do. You port over your add-on in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as a 2020 add-on, and it will be labeled as a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 plane or scenery or I don't know. But it becomes much more complicated to validate it as a 2024 native add-on. Do you see the difference? Also very important, guys. Developers today have access to an alpha build. It means it's not the final build, and I would dare say far from it. So take this into account when watching the video. And let's start with this first developer. We have received our access to the dev build of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. While I cannot share much with you at all, I would like to let you all know that based on current information, migrating our products to 2024 to be fully compatible may be a much larger task than we initially thought. During my testing, the packages built with 2020 appeared to continue working as expected, including some terrain bugs and other known issues with the alpha. While we understand that the alpha is exactly that, I wanted to keep you all in the loop regarding where we will stand with our products moving forward. Those who own our products, either directly or via one of our partners, will be able to use the current 2020 build on the new sim with partial support until we are able to revisit and update every one of our locations. Second studio, as of now, none of our products work flawlessly in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Some perform better than others, but currently Microsoft's intention is not for us to modify our existing products. Instead, we should report any bugs we encounter to them so they can update the simulator to ensure backward compatibility. This situation puts us and many other developers in a tricky position, and that was the first quote of the video, by the way. We try our best to provide you with a product that performs in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as well as it did in 2020. Unfortunately, our current direction from Microsoft means playing a waiting game and hoping everything works on launch day. As it stands, we will be reporting any bugs we find to Microsoft, hoping they can resolve these issues before launch. If not, we will work hard on post-release updates to get everything running smoothly as soon as possible after November 19th. There have been a lot of questions about when I'll be starting work to upgrade all my products to a native Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 standard and what form those upgrades will take. I have decided not to undertake any work on this until early 2025, as it will take some time just to learn the new processes, convert my models, test and so on. At launch, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 went through many changes that were hard to keep up with, and I suspect Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 will be similar. It seems to me to be wiser to let the new simulator settle in a bit before making any huge changes, so I will wait it out and get comfortable with the new setup before launching new version of all my aircraft. They do work in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as they are, but to have the new features in the new sim, they will need to be converted to that standard. Compiling something for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 also means you will probably have to change some of your code. Not just the loads, level of details, and configuration files, but also all the logic with the various XMLs. But so far it flies exactly the same as in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. But yeah, Asobo and Microsoft were probably right when they said that all aircraft should be perfectly compatible. So far it looks like it. That was a bit different point of view, right? Let's go for the next one. Flight Simulator 2024 Transition Period. We once again reassure you there won't be any update fees on any of our existing products. We are aiming to have most our catalog available on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as early as few days after the release of the simulator, though this is subject to change. Different product categories present different challenges, so here is a rough idea on how the plane will play out. Aircraft. These are the most labor-intensive to update. However, due to the popularity and demand, we will give them the highest priority. This will be a two-step process. First update will give you a functional aircraft on Flight Simulator 2024 with the exact same features as 2020. That's exactly what I was saying at the beginning of the video, guys. Subsequent updates will then add Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 specific features over time. Access to SDK and documentation is still very limited, and as such, we cannot promise any new feature on day one. Specifically, we are considering a complete revamp of the external 3D model to come with the new sim. That's interesting. Someone is thinking to completely remodel their plane. Can you imagine the amount of work this is going to ask? Anyway, last statement, guys. There is no way a full Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 conversion could be done in a few hours. It has taken developers who have built base sim aircraft for 2024 many days of work to convert a single product. It will be a long time before many will be able to do conversion properly. And I think, guys, this is the perfect statement to end the video. And I think now you should have a better idea of what to expect when Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 will launch on November 19th regarding the add-ons you have currently in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. On that note, guys, see you soon on the channel. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.